Good day to Dr. Lee. We are from Group 10. The title of our project is Bangunan Dewan Undangan Negeri, Sarawak. First of all, let me introduce my group members. Muhammad Zulfikar bin Idris, Patrick Lau Yun Kwang, Adeline Bong Anak Cimi, Chan Wan Tong, and myself, Dayang Siti Nur Aisyah binti Abang Buhari. Today's agenda: introduction of project, stakeholder, role in project, phase of project, lastly, conclusion. First agenda: introduction of project. Project management is a field that has been in companies. Next, the efficient project plan benefits is the company by increasing the chances of achieving their goals by being available in public over many factors. Lastly, the search of organizational effectiveness is one of the most pressing issues facing the public sector.
Okay, next, the stakeholder that involved in the Dewan Undangan Negeri Sarawak building project are client, which is Public Work Department Sarawak. Their role is planning project, making payment, offering changes, identifying issues and danger, and accepting or rejecting project deliverable. Next is architecture firm, which is Hijaz Kasturi Associate. They usually generate preliminary plans, drawing, and design. They also create project schedule, budgeting strategies, and paperwork. And the next person involved is consultant, which is civil consultant KTA Sarawak, and structural consultant means consult. Civil engineering consultant provide recommendation to the contractor, ensure the effectiveness of the project. They also make sure that the structure is complete on time and under cost. For structural engineer consultant, they develop structural drawing based on architect drawing, estimate the load and stresses. They also choosing appropriate building material. And for mechanical and electrical engineer, which is CH engineering and Jurutera and consult. Next, mechanical engineering consultant. They designing building mechanical components, the air and plumbing system. They also developing and improving mechanical system maintenance procedure. For electrical engineering, they usually designing, coordinating, supervising, and implementing electrical building services daily. They are also checking new equipment, determine expenses, and help with budget preparation. And next person involved is quantity surveyor, which is PUDM quantity surveyor company and Kumpulan Ukur Bahan Sarawak. They prepare estimate of building costs for their clients and prepare guidance on expenses and contract procedure. This surveyor, which is resource surveyor, they creating and maintaining through reports, sketch, and mapping. They recording all the survey data. And developer, which is Nine Chandra, and contractor PPES Works Sarawak. Developer, they create a project plan, budget, and timeline with the manager and regularly monitor work progress and create status monthly report. Contractor conduct and complete the work in accordance with the agreement and contact the appropriate authorities of any delays of the work project. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Adeline, for the presentation. Next, my name is Patrick Loyun Kwang, and I will be talking about the role and responsibility of key players in the project. First key player in the project usually is the architect. They are the one who makes designs and structure of the project. One of their roles is to visualize the idea before a proper implementation. They also ensure that the design is functional. The second key player is the designer. He or she is responsible for visual mapping for the construction project so that all the project members can take decisions accordingly. One of the role is planning the construction municipal infrastructure project such as road or bridges. He also does mapping for the construction project. The third key of the project is engineers. They are the crucial player in the project because they make sure that the project meets the requirement of the client as well as the requirement for the standard specification. They plan building structure and infrastructure as per the needs of the project. They also design the building structure and infrastructure so that it meets the needs of a client. One of their responsibility is to ensure that the plan is intact and does not go off track. The fourth key player is the contractor. They are basically the organization that carries out the construction work like civil engineering or engineering construction work. One of their role is by planning. They plan the project from the start until the end. They describe any major or minor detail at the planning phase so that the project moves forward accordingly. One of their responsibility is to make sure that every little project aligns with the requirement of the client. They also need to ensure the quality of the construction project and ensure the client satisfaction of the project. Lastly is the subcontractor. They make sure that on-site work safety and accuracy so that there are no minimum discrepancies between the actual and forecasted workflow. One of their roles is to provide a safe site plan or code of conduct and structure. One of their responsibilities is to ensure to have a safe and working environment where the health of the workers are not compromised. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now, I will talk about the phase of the project. There are 4 phases of the project. The first one is initiation. In the process of initiation, we need to know the project should be begin and committed, and we need to understand the risks of the project, the goals, priorities, and dialects of the project. Second is planning. We need to design and maintain a feasible plan to fulfill business needs, and we need to plan about the cost, qualities, schedule, result, list, themes, numbers, text, and activities, communication, list analysis, procurement, and reporting structure. Third is execution. In the process of execution, we need to execute the plan by coordinating the personnel and other resources. And we need to perform regular information distribution and the process followed by the team development, and the last one is closure. We need to close the project to avoid repeating the same mistake on the future project.
In conclusion, the Sarawak Legislative Assembly building is officially the new state of legislature in Kuching, Malaysia. The building officially opened by Yang di-Pertuan Agong King of Malaysia, Tuanku Nizam Zainal Abidin of Terengganu with Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Sarawak, Governor of Sarawak, Tun Pehen Sri Haji Abdul Taib bin Mahmud on 27 July 2019. The groundbreaking happened in September 2004 with the person in charge of the project being Contract Naim Chandra and PPES work. The cost of the entire building is RM296.5 million. The state government can use the building for discussion on development in Sarawak. This is the one place for tourist attraction for taking picture. The Sarawak Legislative Assembly building has unique designs such as the roof representative the Malaysia roof royal umbrella. The building is a new landmark for Sarawak to continue to drive and the competitive in the future.